And Benee joins us now live from LA, from a studio there. Benee, thank you very much for being with us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Oh, well, it's lovely to talk to you, and also very exciting because, of course, we've just heard you will be performing at the Women's Rugby World Cup. They're kind of going to be like Super Bowl concerts. Tell us what the plan is.
Well, I've never done anything like this before. And it'll be a new experience for me and the band, but we're just going to play a few songs, have a bit of fun at the finals. It's going to be a crazy party.
What was the attraction for you in being a part of this?
I think it was just having not ever done anything like this. I already said that, but also the women's rugby. I don't know, that to me is kind of more badass in a way. So I'm just let's go, let's go girls. And it's I don't know, it's close to my house as well, Eden Park. So I'm this is it just feels so right.
It's made for you. It's made for you. And you will be performing at the finals, which will be an exciting occasion. That's going to be on the 12th of November. Before that, though, you've got a US tour that you're setting off on soon. You must be excited about touring again, are you?
I am. I don't really know what to do with myself, now, and the times that we're not playing shows is a little bit weird, but, excited about that tour. End of this month.
Does it really ramp up when you're on tour? Can you paint a picture for me of what it's like? Is it glamorous sightseeing and dinners out in between, or are you having order and room service to hotels or takeaways and buses?
A lot of it is buses and pulling up into alleyways and seeing a dirty green room and you kind of see the behind the scenes, kind of the places that you wouldn't normally go if you were going to a place to look around and enjoy it. But we had a little bit of time, to be fair, on our last tour. There was quite a bit of sightseeing that we did, but it's definitely not as glamorous
as it sounds and it looks. Now,
but it's amazing.
Previously, you've not really been afraid to go out there with some political opinions, I guess, around Donald Trump. Do you get political on stage in the States? Do you plan to, or you go with the flow?
Not real. Oh, I guess I did talk about in Texas about the abortion laws. That was kind of really happening, just happened when we were just starting the US tour. So I was obviously commenting a little bit on that. I mean, I think it's just important to I just say whatever I want when I'm performing, and I think that generally the crowd responds with a really nice. I don't know. I mean, nothing too. I don't say anything offensive, but
yeah.
I do like to spread my opinion.
I know that your American fans will be very much looking forward to seeing you, but perhaps not as much as the Kiwi fans. What will be your timeline in terms of getting back from your US tour and then having to prep for your performances here? What's your plan in between?
Well, we're going to be doing a bunch of rehearsals soon where I guess we'll probably cover the performance for the show in New Zealand as well, which will be really exciting. But then I'm going to have a release. I feel like I can't say too much, but there's going to be a release. New music is brewing and is about to be released into the world. So up until then, I'll just be, I guess, just sessioning away, doing some more sessions, and then come back.
How soon is that release being released?
How soon is that release being released? I'm asking manager Poppy. I mean, before the end of the year. So
cool. And New Zealand tour, a wider tour on the cards at any point?
Not at the moment, but definitely something that we're wanting to we're definitely thinking. It's in discussion.
Awesome.
Benee, it's Ryan here. Nice to see you over in LA. You've got to have a massive Super Bowl moment. Janet Jackson, she had the thing came off and we saw the thing, and with Justin Timberlake. You've got to have a big moment. What are you planning?
I don't know. Maybe I should streak or something.
Great idea. Great idea. Well, that would get people talking. Do you know whether?
I mean, it would.
Because
It'd be a big publicity absolutely stunned.
Rita Ora is obviously a big star, as you are too. Do you know whether you guys will there be any crossover, or will it be like one of you will perform and then the next one, or is it a bit of a medley?
I believe she's doing like the first, like the opening ceremony, and then maybe Shapeshifter are doing the second day? What time do these things even start?
They're kind of day and night.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm going to be a rugby pro by the end of this. Like, I'm ready to learn.
Rita Ora will be performing on the opening match, which is the 8th of October, Shapeshifter on the 5th of November, and then, of course, you there on the finals. Hey, we are so excited to have you back here in New Zealand after your US tour. We're very excited to have you on the show, but no one, I think, is more excited than Bernadine's daughter, Scarlett. Would you mind doing a wee shout out to Scarlett?
Scarlett, hey! You're going to come to the show? It's going to be fun.
I'm sure she will. Thank you so much for that, Benee, and thanks very much for joining us.